Is there ever a good time to rob your audience of any sort of goodwill they have for you? Because I'm about to start my Eren Yeager arc. Now then, let's start this video with a small test. What do you see in this image here? If what you see is this girl here, then I urge you to seek a therapist immediately. I suppose I should put myself into that category, since wherever I go I can't seem to escape this creature. Boichi, no not him, The Rock. No, not that one. Bocchi the Rock seems to be the new poster child for people with antisocial tendencies. Like, I absolutely understand relating to a character from a movie or show. After all, Ryan Gosling is literally me.
Literally me, dude.
But I think some people take it a bit too far. And I'm not even talking about the schizos on 4chan. I'm talking about the real topic of this video. Introverts. What? You thought this video was about Bocchi the Rock? Do I look like a slice of life enjoyer to you? I haven't even watched the anime or read the manga, but from what I've seen, it's your bog standard cute girls doing cute things kind of series, with the gimmick being that the main character has social anxiety.
Fuck society.
It's filled with these hilarious visual gags that remind me of something like Nichijou. And as a bonus, you don't have to be a member of the Third Reich to be a fan of this series. Looking at you, K-On. Anyway, whether you like it or not is none of my concern. You can go enjoy what you want. I will preface this by saying that I'm not a professional psychologist or anything like that, because I have no idea what the fuck I'm talking about. But what I will do is question your attachment to a certain label. Because according to my data, that I totally didn't make up, only 25 to 40% of the population is comprised of introverts, which means that statistically, at least 20% of you aren't actually introverts.
No! It can't be!
Now then, there's a few explanations for why this might be the case. Some people might just think that they must be introverts because they aren't exactly extroverts. Some people might have a misconception of what the term introvert actually means, or what I think is most likely the case is that most of you are just really bad extroverts. Yeah, that's right, I'm calling you out. You know who you are. Like, I get it. The last few years weren't the best for socialization due to the unknown pathogen of dubious origin. But that's no excuse to just pretend that your inability to socialize is now just a core part of your personality. I suppose we should probably look at what an introvert actually is before I go through the next section of the video. WebMD defines the traits of an introvert as such. Note how none of these mention being antisocial, anxious, or misanthropic, as you'll often see being exhibited by Redditors. And I guess the mention of these hecking Redditorinos can segue us into looking into how these creatures view introversion. Welcome to r/introvert. And that's weird, there's not really an equivalent large sub for extroverts. I wonder why. Anyway, as you can see by these memes, a lot of the qualities these people attribute to introverts aren't mutually exclusive to extroverts. Like, introverts like to talk about their interests, as opposed to what? Extroverts who just talk about the weather or the latest trends in the stock market? Watch what happens to this meme when I take out all the things that can also apply to non-introverts. Oh wow, would you look at that, almost all of these things can apply to literally anybody. Next meme. So, here we have this timeless classic that I'm sure you've seen before. You've got a vampire and Superman with their signature weaknesses, while the introvert's weakness is answering a phone call? Because isn't it so much nicer to put your inability to carry out basic tasks under the umbrella term of introvert instead of actually addressing the fact that you have an actual problem that can be resolved? Alright, tangent over. Next meme. Okay, I'm never doing that again. Do I even have to say anything about this one? Even though I wasn't around in 1995, because I'm totally a zoomer like you guys. I'm pretty sure people as a whole were much more willing to talk to strangers back then compared to 2020. So let me get this straight. You want to be included, with the option to back out if you don't feel like it. Isn't that just what everyone would want? That's like a win-win scenario. Though I'm sure there's going to be some people that are going to comment things like, Messenger, I actually really like being forced into commitments that I can't back out of, or, I actually like that my friends never invite me to anything. But enough with that now. The meme review's over. The question you're probably asking yourself is, Messenger, where the fuck have you been for the last month? Wait, no, I mean, yes, that's literally a valid question, but I mean more in the context of what this video is all about. So something like, what the hell are you trying to say with this video? Which would naturally flow into a conclusion. Oh hey, here comes one now. Look, I didn't make this video to roast people for feeling like they identify with a certain group, or to clickbait people with a popular anime as a way to make a video about something that I actually want to talk about. Wait, no, I literally did do that second part. Either way, the whole point of this video is just to encourage you to look at yourself objectively and determine what sort of negative aspects you've integrated into your personality through labels such as introvert. The fact that you can't answer the phone isn't some quirky part of who you are, and it would benefit you much more if you took the time to remedy these faults within yourself instead of saying, of course I can't answer the phone, I'm an introvert.